Saturday, I'm back home. I flew in from LA last night and I am about to start prepping for the dinner party tomorrow. I'm co-hosting a dinner party with Harrison Wallace. The theme is Paris, Texas. It was his idea. He's a genius. He's doing all the food. I'm doing the tablescapes, the hosting, all of that stuff. So I wanted to prep my tables today so there's less to worry about tomorrow. Obviously the cooking is the biggest responsibility, so this is a pretty light lift. But we are wanting to set multiple tables because we're really combining like Paris and Texas. I learned this in Ina Garten's book, but in Parisian dinner parties, they serve different courses in different rooms. So ideally we would do like our main course in the dining room and dessert out there. The problem is that it's gonna rain, so I'm not gonna set that just yet. And then we might do like apps and stuff. I might set them up over there and we'll do them in the living room is what I'm thinking. But that'll be more of a tomorrow decision. So today we are setting up the Texas table. It is so cute. Like I'm so excited. Also guys, I saw this photo on Pinterest where they made arrangements out of these Bluebell ice cream containers. Bluebell ice cream is like a really, really, really big Texas thing. It is the best ice cream in the world. There's nothing that compares to it. So I emptied these out and we're gonna use them as centerpieces. And then I got like dried hydrangeas and all these flowers and then a French flag, a Texas flag, and I'm gonna put them in here. Tonight I just did all of the name cards. Guys, I'm learning so much from the book, The Art of Gathering. It is our book club book pick. We are reading it with Amelia Edmondson. We'll be recapping it on the podcast like soon. I've learned so much about hosting and just great tips and tricks and ideas from that book, and I'm so excited to like implement them. One of which I found interesting, and I feel like it was putting words to something that I'd kind of felt for a long time, but I always felt guilty about. And it's the idea that like exclusion is actually honoring your guests. Think about when you curate like the perfect group. You know this group's gonna get along, so-and-so have this in common, they know this person, they would all just kind of like really, it's just like a perfect vibe. But for me, I feel like I have to invite everyone if I'm inviting one person. So then I'll invite someone who maybe, for example, like someone who like can't stop talking about themselves and talking 24/7 versus someone who maybe opens up in smaller crowds and kind of needs to feel comfortable so like everyone's on the same playing field. It just got me thinking like, curating the perfect dinner party crowd is truly an art. Dissois, which is my favorite like non-alcoholic brand, they have the adaptogens that I'm obsessed with. They just came out with a hot marg, a spicy marg. I'm so excited, and they gave all this stuff. So I'm gonna see if Harrison wants some when he gets here. And then also I'm gonna pick. So they have this thing in the book called like the 15 toast. And essentially it's in crowds under 15 people. You start off the night with one like theme or topic. I'm actually gonna use a question from our dinner cards and our nightcap cards, so I'm gonna pick them out. I'm gonna do one at dinner, and then I'll do one for our nightcap, which it is, update guys, it's definitely gonna rain tonight and it feels disgusting outside. So I think what I'm gonna do is do the apps in there, or maybe we do, I hate to do like drinks and like welcome apps and stuff in the kitchen, but I think we might have to do that. And then I'm gonna move that stuff over here, and our dessert and stuff, which actually will be a really cozy vibe. Maybe I'll light the fire. Will be in the living room, and I think that's gonna be really good. So Anyway, I'm having a really hard time getting these cups out. So I'm gonna pick stuff from the dinner cards and nightcap cards for the 15 toast. I think it's such a fun way. So it can be like all different topics, and then whatever the person is toasting, it could be like a story, an idea. They said like poems, like I don't know anyone's gonna do a poem, but like a book that reminds you of, like something that reminds you of that you're sharing with the table, because then it's putting everyone on the same playing ground. When it comes to hosting a dinner party, this is literally why I made the dinner party cards. It's really hard, one, to curate the right group, and then two, to make sure everyone's like on the same page. And like a dinner party isn't for like 2 people at a table of 6 to catch up. It's for like everyone to engage in conversation if you want it to be done well. And it talks about how like you don't want to be a lazy host. You want to be someone that takes charge and has structure, because for so long I thought like I wanted everyone to come over, it'd be chill, it'd be relaxed, like it doesn't matter, like feel free, whatever. No, when you give people rules, which is like me giving them a theme, it gives them structure and something to follow, and then also it just makes the night better. And then also like when 2 people are catching up and then they're not talking to the rest of the table, it like ruins the flow of the table. It makes people who maybe don't know them as well feel uncomfortable. And that's why I think the 15 hosts is a really good way to like make everyone off the bat feel more comfortable. I also am a huge fan of like a more curated, smaller dinner party. Like tonight is 5 people, and I'm gonna continue to do that. I have so many different ideas of things that I wanna do for the rest of the year, so. Guys, look who has arrived. Our new favorite YouTuber.
Oh yeah, we're getting into the gig.
We are getting into the gig. He's brought everything, quite literally everything.
You should have seen me trying to get all this crap in my car.
I couldn't believe it. Like it was packed so, like it was so organized.
We had it. I was
so good
around to get this again, but I was not about to do an event without this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this actually tonight because I need that. I have other ones, but like you know what I need is silver. Just in general, and it's kind of shocking that I don't have it, but I feel like my frontal lobe is developing again. Because, yes. Wow. Is that Pottery Barn?
Pottery Barn.
Obsessed. Needing that.
Like this for the cheese plate.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
He also brought like candy cigarettes.
Very French.
So good.
And then we will get the other one on top. Get a lid here. And then I don't know if you want to have any glasses out or something. I got stuff to do here Royale and
wow.
This part we have a little glass now, and then I can use that to deglaze.
Perfect. Just doing a little
something something.
A little heavy pour.
Oh yeah.
Heavy, the heavier the better.
Heavier the better.
Really thinking that like, yeah, that's literally perfect.
Thank you so much.
Okay, perfect. Okay guys, Harrison has been finishing up in there and I've been helping him film, and I'm gonna get ready really quickly. I'm having my Aveline wine, of course, but I got this set from Hill House and I just feel like it's perfect for our theme. Like look at how cute that is. So I'm gonna wear this with my cute little Sam Edelman shoes. These little like two-toned. I need to do my makeup, but it'll be really chill. Like I love this. Oh! It is like a little big, it feels like, but like it really should be tailored. I mean, you guys know I'm not gonna end up doing that. Like cowboy boots would be better with this, but I don't feel like wearing cowboy boots tonight. Like this is more dinner party. It's so good. I know I'm quite literally years behind, but the Radiant Creamy and Concealer from Tarte, it is so good. I know people have been talking about it for years, but that mixed with this exact brush, this is what my makeup artist uses. I bought a bunch of stuff that she uses on me because I love the way my makeup comes out when she does it, obviously. And I just love it. It's so good. Here's the final fit. Guys, this is not gonna work. Like these are not standing up, but we're gonna get a shot. So we're just gonna hold it. This house might be going down in flames, but the shot's gonna be so worth it.
It could happen.
It could happen. Oh, There we go. Oh.
Wait.
Gravity's on our side. I'm not trying to brag, you know what I mean? But like, this is incredible.
She's a woman in STEM.
Woman in STEM. So good, guys, I can't wait for our Nantucket trip.
No, I'm so excited. You texted me that today and I was like, yes.
Please.
Yes.
Oh, I was trying to think of people on the who would like appreciate it and like get it and like be the right vibe. And then I was like, done. Yeah, done. That was so fast, so easy.
Okay, that clip, guys, this right here, this is gonna go viral. Wait, hang on, all the cameras are like in the way.
No, I know.
Wait, sis, go over there and like pick up that money box
Yeah.
or something.
Just hands?
Yeah, just hands.
You got it.
It'll just look cute. You for that? That's it right there. That's
I know you love the hands.
I love the hands.
Oh, I love it. Like when you're taking a photo of a table and they're like, oh, sorry, I'm not keep
No, I want that.
Oh, he loves it. We're out to dinner. Here. Always, like, please. Oh, that was.
See?
You should hand model.
It looks so good.
Brisket bourguignon, because the theme is like France meets Texas, right?
Obsessed.
So brisket bourguignon, just like a Dijon chicken, French onion soup with sweet Texas onions, and then a Texas grapefruit salad.
Oh my gosh.
And then we've got butter, baguette, cheeses, help yourself, and then we have
perfect.
chocolate mousse for dessert.
You're kidding.
Wow. This is so
Done. Question is, who is a celebrity you would not want to be friends with? So just start thinking of that. Okay. But they would talk about like it's not. Happy Monday. It is actually 4 p.m. despite me wearing a literal matching pajama set. I have these like Damson Matter ones that are really cute. There are certain pajamas that double as loungewear, you know? Great Monday so far. Woke up, worked out, walked on the treadmill, went in the sauna. I've just been getting a lot of computer stuff done. Got my nails done with Sierra. Went with the same butter yellow again. Then I was craving barbecue. So I ordered barbecue. And I had to order from Dickies because it was the only thing that was gonna get here in time before my call. Barbecue is my favorite food in the entire world. Some toast. We got some like jalapeno stuff. Some chopped brisket, barbecue sauce, obviously. I'm not a monster. Mac and cheese, of course. And this I think is just coleslaw. I have been getting a lot of work done, but what I'm really excited for right now is I'm getting on a call with my friend Amelia, who we are reading the Art of Gathering book with, that I keep talking about because genuinely it is changing my life. Like, I'm following so many things from that book. But anyway, she and I are going to host something together in Nashville, so we're getting on a planning call. And then I have so many other dinner parties and things that I want to host this year that I'm just getting ahead of with planning, because we're doing it around, some of it's a friend of mine, some of it's collaborations with other creators, some of them will be collaborations with brands. We're just getting ahead of all that. But I'm really excited to get on a little brainstorming call because this is like the most fun thing in the world. Oh, this is very fitting. The Wishbone Kitchen cookbook came in today. I'm so excited. I love her and I'm so excited for her. Like, this is just so stunning, guys. If you ever follow someone and you see, oh my God, the first thing I flip to, ranch water. If you don't know what a ranch water is, it's the best drink ever. It's a Texas thing. It's essentially like Topo Chico and tequila. So good. A pickled pepper martini. Oh my God, these are just like the cutest things ever. But if you ever follow someone and you love their content and you're able to like support them by buying whatever they're coming out with, like, you should do that. Especially with your friends. Always support your friends. I'm not friends with her, but I love her. So anyway, got the book. And congrats to our queen at Wishbone Kitchen. Now I am going to eat and get on this call. I don't know where my phone is. Literally no idea where I put that thing. Good morning, guys. I'm getting ready. I'm actually going to a brunch for Charles Schwab, which is a big golf tournament in Fort Worth. I've actually never been. I always go to the ones in McKinney, but I'm going this weekend, and they invited me to this like influencer preview brunch thing. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I know we get to like get a tour, and I think there's only like 10 influencers going, so I don't know anyone who's going. My manager is going with me, so I think it'll be fun, and I have a cute outfit, so I'm all about it. I did have to cancel my sculpt class this morning, and like I do not cancel or stray from like my workout schedules here, especially now when I'm in town, because there's nothing I love more than my gym, but I wouldn't make it in time. I have to leave here at like 9 and like fully be ready, and I'm actually still kind of running late because I've just been kind of lollygagging around. I thought I would show y'all how I've been doing my hair lately. I'm not so obsessed with it. It's like a little too curly. I like it better on like third day. So we'll see. But this is actually probably how they do it when I go get a blowout, because I always say I want like the look of rollers mimicked with a wand so that it actually lasts. The key for me, I like my curls actually turned inward. I can't speak. It looks really crazy and really, really awful until I brush out my hair, and then I go in with my hairspray. The hairspray that I've been loving is the Color Wow Texas Hold'em spray. Any Color Wow hair product, they are so good. I didn't put them in my hair before because I wasn't drying it straight, but if I'm like washing my hair, giving full blowout after, actually it's all in my shop. I have everything I use when I do like my actual blowout routine from home, and it is so incredible. Like Color Wow products have changed the game for me when it comes to actually styling my hair. I wasn't good at it before, and then I kind of just like figured it out, and genuinely I swear it's the Color Wow products. It's because I wasn't using those before. And I go in and I spray, so it's just gonna set. I hairspray a billion times. This is the hairspray. You maybe have seen it on TikTok because I feel like it's always going viral on TikTok, but it just gives so much volume. I separate my hair into 4 different sections too. Okay, the only piece I curl away from the face is the one that is framing my face, so the very front piece. I don't always do that. Like, it kind of just depends on the day. Spray, spray, spray. Like, it looks so awful. Honestly, it looks bad for a bit until it falls, but once it falls, it's great. It takes me seriously 10 minutes to do that. Then more hairspray. Oh god. At this point it looks like Shirley Temple at the ringlets. And then we start to brush it out. And this is when it gets like some volume. I typically put a little bit of hair oil in, but I don't know where my hair oil is. And I just brush out my hair like literally all day long, and I'm always messing with it. And it lasts. And there you go. Literally takes 10 minutes. So I have 10 minutes to do my makeup, which is fine. That's normally how long it takes me to do my makeup because I'm not very good at it. I actually need to lock in to a Makeup by Kellyanne video. Like, I'm a paying subscriber. I love that woman, but I really need to get on that. Actually loving how my hair turned out. That's a great curling iron or wand. I've had that for years, like since I lived in LA. I will link it, the exact one, if you guys are interested. I don't know the exact measurement, but I'll get it when I link below. What I learned from my makeup artist is to skin prep with these. To be honest with you, not quite sure what they do. I think it just takes off some of my skincare because I just put on like I need my skin to be like a glazed donut times 10. So this I think is just good because it definitely is not good for skin prep when it comes to makeup. We also spray this Glow Recipe. It smells so good. Love. Another product rec from her. Actually, the first steps of all of this are all products from her. I shared this a bit when I was in Nashville. This Nude Sticks Blot and Blur Matte Stick. I love this, and actually, I think I'm like really running low, so I need to order more. It's really, really good. Breaking out, of course, like right here in the middle of my forehead. What kind of a breakout is that? You know when you break out at different parts of your face, it's like a different hormonal imbalance or something? Like, why is that? She does the base of everything on me with a Charlotte Tilbury face stick, foundation stick. And she normally buffs it out with a beauty blender, but I'm not gonna get up to wet mine, even though it would make my makeup look good. I just can't do that. If she's doing a full glam look, we will go through and add a foundation, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna, my skin isn't perfect today, but like, you know what I mean? Or maybe I'll do like a little bit, like a really little. This foundation I really like. I found it on TikTok. It's a Radiant Skin Tint Diffusion Dew. I don't even know what brand it's from. What brand is that? You know what foundation is the absolute best? It's the House Labs. And when I wear it, I think that, and any time I compliment someone's skin, I'm like, oh my god, like what's on your skin? It looks incredible. Every single time it is House Labs foundation. There's nothing like it. Okay, so we've talked about this, but I am about, I don't know, 7 years late on the NARS Creamy, what is it? Creamy Radiant Concealer. This stuff is amazing. I've never really had a concealer that I've liked before. Like, I feel like they're all, I don't know. This is amazing. And then I use this brush. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it. It's unreal. Like, look at that. I love how it buffs into the skin. I feel I definitely put too much on there, but I really, really love this concealer and the brush. Last night, I laid in bed. I put SVU on. And I did some online shopping. I got so much stuff from Zara. Here's the thing, like sometimes I feel like I dress too grandma-ish, which like I like that vibe, and I feel like that's what you do. I feel like I did age up from what I was wearing to like the bars at 23, of course. But I just needed some like fun summer stuff, and guys, I spent a disgusting amount. I'm expecting to return some stuff for sure. But I absolutely love what I ordered. They had the cutest stuff, like, oh my god. And I just need stuff to like feel cute and like hot and young in. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I really do feel like a grandma. But I really do like that like elevated, mature, kind of like traditional look. I like it to look very classy. Like there's something about that actually feels really good. But sometimes when I'm like, am I 42 or am I 27? That is when we have a problem. Okay, why the only day I'm getting ready for anything do I have 2 massive breakouts in the middle of my forehead? Also, guys, I don't know why I've like really been deep in thought on this, because I don't know if like my audience has grown up with me, or this goes on to me being a grandma and kind of like getting a little insecure about it. Where is my favorite powder? Right here. This stuff is so good, Typology. And then I use this brush, which I can also link, and this is how I set my under eyes, and I really like it. But I'm just curious, like, I need to know about you guys. Like, have you guys been watching me forever and you just have grown up with me, and maybe you don't like the grandma hobbies, but like you're down to watch them? Or did you find me from the grandma hobbies? Or like, what stage of life are you in? What are you looking for when you are watching like my YouTube vlogs or podcast? I just feel like I'm worried that I've like ostracized my audience. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like I'm worried that like I've made everyone go away because maybe they're just bored by the things that I'm doing. But like there was only so much of me that like could be out anymore. Like that's just not where I'm at in life anymore. From time to time, of course, so fun. But I'm just curious, and like what kind of things do you like to do? Like I wish that like I could sit down with all of you guys and know all about you, so I could know like what I should be including in content and talking about, especially with like guests on the podcast. It's like, what things in life do you guys need? Like, I think a topic that's actually really important that I was talking to friends about yesterday when I got my nails done is the conversation around like fertility in general, and how that's actually a huge thing that like none of us are told, none of us are taught. All you're ever told is to like not get pregnant, and then you don't realize like how hard it is to actually get pregnant. And then you get to a point where if you're lucky, you find out you're having issues young, and then you can hopefully, it's just like, it's so hard, and it's such a personal thing. I did have a conversation with a fertility doctor in like December, and I felt like that was like such an important conversation to have. I would just like to know, like, what are you guys coming to the podcast and YouTube channel for? Like, what do you tune in for when you think like house guests, when you think like Kenzie Elizabeth's vlogs? Like, what are you wanting to get out of that? I think that'll help me tailor like the kind of episodes that we should be doing. I need to leave in 20 minutes. Good. We'll be fine. Oh my god. When has that ever happened? Ever, guys. You guys saw that? I saw needs to be sharpened. I'm like, I don't have a sharpener. I was just about to say, like, when do you have a sharpener when you need a sharpener? Never. Next to it, sharpener, guys. I also think that we're planning a Nantucket trip this summer. I was thinking, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go just because between here and Nashville, and like my Nashville lease is up in September, and I do think I will end it in September because I'll have spent a lot of time there this summer. I really don't know, but like I think I'm leaning towards like I will not end it, I just like will not extend the lease. I don't know that for a fact though, because I will be spending a lot more time there in June. I love it, it's so fun, but I feel like if I can get everything out of being in Nashville that I can in that time period, it's just easier to live in one place, of course. I didn't even go in there with like any sort of intention, but I feel like I really have like built a life there and like made friends and done all this stuff. That like work-wise, if I want to do other things there in the future, I've built that already. I don't like need to be living there. We'll see how the summer goes, but like fall and winter, it's crazy because like I know fall in Tennessee is beautiful, but like at least like mid-October on, like that is where I thrive in Texas. Like I will not be leaving Texas, like that will not happen. And also I just need to be here for the holidays. We're doing a ton of like friend of mine stuff too for the holiday season, so I just like need to be back. Oh, Nantucket trip. Okay, so I was like, I don't know, like I'm between two places already, like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make Nantucket happen. So I was texting some friends the other day and I'm like, honestly, I think we just need to send it, because if we get a group, like I know there's not really a way to do like Nantucket on a budget, but like there's definitely ways to do it in a cheaper way, and I think we have like a really good crew so far, so I need to like handle that this week and get that done, because I will be on Nantucket. Like I need that in next summer. Like I need to be on Nantucket for like 6 weeks, like desperately. I think my thing is that like I don't want to do it alone, and so I'm like, oh, well, hopefully I'll like find love or something by then, so I'll have someone to go with me for 6 weeks. But even if I just found, obviously with a group of friends it'd be even more fun. It's just the most magical place in the entire world, and it is like that is like my happy place. That is where I am the happiest. That is where I just like thrive. Unfortunately, it is the most expensive vacation county in the US, and like I didn't know that prior to experiencing this and like really forming such a deep connection with this island. I had no idea. You know, I knew it was expensive. I didn't know it was the most expensive. It is a different world, but like I just love it there so much. It's so perfect. Normally I go with like our normal Nantucket group, but they can't make it this year. So that's another reason why I was like, maybe I just won't go this year. But no, I think I'm gonna go, and I think I'm gonna like bring a new group and they can all experience Nantucket for the first time. And it's all people who like would love the island. I have the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. It's so good. You know what the best setting spray ever is though? That Morphe, like, what is it, the continuous spray setting spray? Oh my god, nothing like it. I wish when you curled your lashes they just stayed that way and didn't fall. So I have so many ideas for dinner parties right now that I'm so excited for. You guys probably know, or if you don't, I'm currently going through a Nancy Meyers themed dinner party, so I'm doing a dinner party for every single Nancy Meyers movie, okay? So The Intern is actually a relatively new favorite of mine of hers. It came out in like 2014. It's with Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro. It is so good. Like I saw it, but I just forgot. And it's also like the least like Nancy Meyers-esque movie. I actually talked about this in the Nancy Meyers podcast episode because she had like less budget. They weren't letting her, like, normally with a Nancy Meyers movie, she builds the houses for those movies. This one was 2014. They weren't letting her do that. Anyway, it is the most beautiful, beautiful movie. If you guys haven't seen it and you're wanting a comfort movie, oh my god, it's so good. And it's like this really successful woman who just has a startup, and they run this senior intern program where they have senior interns, like senior citizen interns, and it's so sweet and endearing. And for that dinner party, I've been wanting to do a dinner party with like old people for a very long time because like I love anyone over the age of like 65. Like that's like really like my prime age. And for so long, I've been wanting to do a dinner party with them. I even want the podcast to be like me interviewing only people over the age of 65. Like that I love. And I'm gonna use that idea for, you know what, I wonder if this... These are the best lip liners because they just turn, but anyway, like for the intern, I've had this idea for a long time, but I'm going to have 4 people under the age of 35 and 4 people over the age of 65 who come, and like I have like all these, like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Like throwing dinner parties can be like such a creative endeavor and so fun, and like I am just so excited. Like I've never been more excited for a dinner party in my life. Part of me wants to do that like stat and just move it up compared to the other ones, but for Father of the Bride too, I'm like, I need the swans in the bathtub. Like I've got to figure it out. With my friend Amelia, honestly, she's really inspired me because she like goes all out for her dinner parties, and I go all out and like making them beautiful. She takes it to the next level though. I'm very excited about my outfit for today. It's from Reformation. So cute, guys. I love it. Tops like this are hard because this piece, I don't know, but here is the full fit. Here's my bag. Love this vibe. I need to get some jewelry on really quickly. I haven't even gotten to that point yet. Let's see. I'm just gonna do these little studs. If I could do anything, it would be have better lighting in my closet. Like I don't even know what to do with that. I need pearl earrings. I would wear those every day. It would match everything. Obviously fake ones. No need. I wanted my like Jenny Bird. Maybe it's in here. Oh, here is the vibe. Bracelets. Like stunning. This is perfect. Okay, yay! Okay, there's nothing better. There's no better feeling than liking your outfit, and I just like haven't gotten ready like this in so long, and I've been waiting to wear this. Y'all, I'm just having the best day of my life. Like, I'm in such a good mood. First off, obsessed with golf. Like, this is my new thing. I need to be at the Masters. Like, already. I am in love. I had the best time at the preview brunch for the Charles Schwab tournament that's this weekend. I'm going back on Saturday. I'm very excited about that. Also, I did a lot of shopping last night online, like I said, and I was thinking to myself, I really need a good, like, butter yellow bag. And then I thought to myself, I wonder if Longchamp has one, because those are my favorite bags. They do. I called Sierra and I was like, do you need to stop at North Park? And she's like, amazing, let's go right now. So I'm gonna go see if I like it in person. If I do, I'm gonna get it. I just, like, today is just literally the best. Now I'm hosting even more parties. Like, I'm in a really amazing mood. This is what's so exciting, because over here is where a friend of mine will be naturally when we're sold in store. I'm thinking, no, we're not in store yet, I wish. Like, probably somewhere over here, I would say. Oh, what's this? Oh.
This is really chic.
Loving this.
I think I'm loving that.
Loving that. Probably just somewhere over here, I would assume. Maybe stacked up here. So perfect. Maybe they'd even be over here. You know, I would think they'd be on that back wall, but they moved their paper goods recently.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking for the friend of mine cards.
Where could they be? Where could they be? Time for a little haul. I worked out and I walked this morning. This lighting is just not amazing. this is. Okay, happy Wednesday. I had a fab morning, worked out, walked on the treadmill, got some work done. I've just been filming a couple things and I wanted to share a little haul. So yesterday I got my new summer bags from Longchamp. I ordered, as you guys know, all the butter yellow stuff, and I really needed a yellow bag. Throwback to my yellow Coach bag that I had like 8 years ago that I wore into the ground. I ended up going with this shape. I was between all of them, honestly, and I like how this is very like put together, and I love their little scarf. So I got this green little bandana because I thought it would be just a fun little twist, and I love this. And then I have 3 of these now. I love these little mini bags. They're so incredible. They're very classy. I obviously got this ribbon for the strap, which I can of course take off. But I just have found myself needing a cream bag when I'm wearing like cream boots and cream shoes and stuff in the summer. And I just think this is so good. I'll probably wear it without this ribbon on it more often than not. But I just thought this was so cute, and I'll be wearing these nonstop. Like, I'm changing into this one for today when I need to get out of the house. Had to stop in Sephora because I have been out. I feel crazy in this outfit. I'm wearing jeans and like these, and it's just really classic and easy, but like I kind of feel like anytime I wear one of these shirts, I love them on other people, but then I feel like Chessie from the Parent Trap. You know what I mean? Anyway, I got a couple things from Sephora because I needed to pick up stuff. I like ran out of all lip liner, which was like driving me crazy. I got this Ilia Sun Shift Cream Bronzer. I've had it before. I really like it for summer, especially when I'm not wearing like foundation. I got a refill on my Refi Eyebrow Gel. I like it for my lip products. I love Rare Beauty for everything, but I really love their lip liners because you don't have to sharpen them, and they're twist and they're amazing. So I got the Humble in Worthy colors. I'm wearing, I think, Humble right now, and I really like it. I find that it stays all day. Not all day. I'm obviously always reapplying stuff, but I find that it stays like a large period of time. I also got the Tower 28. Guys, these lip jellies, if you haven't tried them, they are so good. They're so moisturizing, but they're not like super sticky, and I love them. I also got the Humble lipstick because I mean business when it comes to lip products. Like, I had to get this together. I was just not feeling like myself. Like, I need a lip product. That's what I always need, and it's just like a really good everyday color. And then I also got a lip gloss, the Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm Nearly Rose from Rare Beauty. I love a bright pink lip gloss in the summer. There's one from Dior. It's like the Lip Maximizer, and I get the bright pink. And I love that, especially when I'm more blonde, which, by the way, I am going a little more blonde tomorrow. This just, like, I like the way that my hair was done. Like, it looks good for hair. It's just not the hair that should be on my head right now. Like, I liked my color back when it was a little bit more like golden, warm, blonde, dirty blonde, blondish. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Anyway, I have my lip gloss. And then I have these Sephora powder brushes. This is the Pro Bronzer brush, and then this is a powder brush. I'm always like feeling weird about brushes. I don't know. I'm like, this just feels weird to be a powder brush. Like, shouldn't it be big? I wanted to try this out just to see how I liked it, but I don't know. This one I thought would be good with the like Ilia cream bronzer. I always have issues with my bronzers, like my powder bronzers. I don't know if it's because I'm going from like a liquid to then like I'm putting a powder over a liquid and the brush is getting back into it and it's ruining it. But like, what is that? Can someone explain? Is the best. So I have a production call, I have a social call, I have a PR call. What else do I have today? Just a lot of stuff I need to get done. I'm thinking for book club because I really, really want to build out our book club more. We're actually going to be reading our next book is a fiction book, the Carly Fortune book with Macy. I'm really excited about that one. And we're going to be recapping it. But I really want to build out our book club, especially this summer. And then, guys, you're going to die. I can't announce the book that we're doing after Macy, but like you will literally die. You will be so excited. Thinking of moving over to Fable. Like, has anyone used Fable? I'm going to look into it today. I just heard, because Keaton told me that you can have a book club on Fable. So I'm like, maybe I do that. I feel like that's perfect. So we can have like one area where we all meet versus just like a broadcast chat on Instagram. I just hate how you guys can't like start your own message. I hate that it has to be in response to my messages. Like, I want you guys to be able to like chat and stuff. So I'm gonna like check out those features and see, because I feel like Fable might be the perfect place for us. I don't know. But anyway, I'm so pleased with these purchases. I also picked out the cutest outfit for the golf tournament this weekend. You know, my new thing. I do want to clarify, my new thing being golf, like, it's the vibe of golf. It's not like yes, I will be taking lessons because my dad wants to take golf lessons, but it's like, I like the vibe of golf. I like the drinking. I like the being outside. I like the golf cart. I like to, like, needlepoint and read on the golf cart. Like, I like the outfits. God forbid I like another expensive hobby. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to clarify that, but I also do want to play. So, like, where should I get clubs? And, like, where should I get my outfits, more importantly? Like, I'm into this. I'm gonna be the worst, best dressed golf player you've ever seen, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna be wearing this dress from Meshki. It's so cute. It has these little golden details right here with the shoes that I'm wearing right now, the shoes that I wore yesterday. How adorable is this? Like, oh my God. I am obsessed. Like, this is just perfect, like literally perfect. So that's my golf vibe this weekend. Oh, I wanted to show you guys, speaking of golf, actually, I did get some, like, Father's Day gifts and stuff, but I love a good ornament. My ornament collection is, like, absolutely everything to me. And this, I saw it, check it, I'm like, what is that? Open it, an ornament, and it is a stunning ornament, might I add. And I already know that this weekend's gonna be a really fabulous weekend. This is the weekend that made me a golf lover. So I had to get this just for the memes, but it is such a stunning ornament. Like, one thing about me is that, like, I am the person buying the ornaments in the gift shops. Like, look at that detailing in Fort Worth. I just think it's so pretty. So, love this. Merry Christmas, everyone. I should do a Christmas in July dinner party. Oh my God, that would be everything. Except for, like, no one in Texas is going to want to do that because it's like 100 degrees.
Hey, Kenzie.
Hi, good, how are you?
Good. Are you having a good week?
Yes, how about you?
I'm happy to be home. I don't know if I actually really like traveling.
I feel the same way. I really would rather be home. I actually feel like a true homemaker, like with this tablecloth and this dress on right now, but I wanted to do a little book update for you guys. I just filmed it for TikTok. I had a great day of calls. My hair looks not amazing, but it's getting redone tomorrow, so whatever. So I keep talking about these sunglasses, like, everywhere I have in my bag, and I pull them out and I show everyone around me. They're Bonzer, they're running sunglasses, and they're, like, incredible. Like, I am obsessed. I've never had, like, stylish running sunglasses. Now I just need to start running again. That's definitely up there on my priorities. We're actually about to go do a little Dallas, like, Preston Center food tour, which I'm really excited for. That'll be on TikTok. I won't be vlogging it for YouTube, but that sounds really fab. Anyway, we're gonna do a little what I've read in 2025 so far, starting with the House Guest Book Club books, okay? The very first was The Let Them Theory. We read this with Lauren Elizabeth. If you guys don't want to read these books, but you do want to, like, learn about them and kind of get the gist, listen to the podcast episode, House Guest Book Club. If you guys are ever interested in joining, we meet every 6 weeks, and every 6 weeks there's a new book, there's a new book club co-host, and there's a new podcast episode with that book club co-host that's, like, recapping the book. I'm looking into different things, like maybe Fable, where it has better infrastructure to where we can all discuss. Right now we just have a broadcast channel. If you guys are just trying to get in the habit of reading or something, I love, like, talking about books. Like, it's my favorite thing, so this is, like, amazing for me. Anyways, The Let Them Theory, Mel Robbins. I'm gonna rate this a 4-star. What I got the most out of it, I read this when I was in a very vulnerable spot, and suddenly I was really caring what other people had to think of me, and it was, like, actually encompassing, it was actually, like, taking over my entire mind. And Mel says, we will all care to some degree what people think. It's just human nature. We're wasting a lot of energy trying to not care because, like, we just innately will care. What we need to do is instead channel that energy to allowing them to think negatively of you, and that shift genuinely has changed my life, and I loved it. We read this with Lauren Elizabeth. All of the videos, by the way, are on this YouTube channel, or you guys can listen in audio form on podcast. The next book we read was Ina Garten, 5-star, incredible memoir. 5-star YouTube video, my favorite one we've ever posted. It's with Harrison, again, everything is Harrison Wallace these days. We dressed up as Ina Garten and recapped the book, and it was just, like, literally everything. We made Ina Cosmos, I got drunk, it was so fun. So be ready when the look happens. This is a really amazing book. She talks about her pretty tumultuous childhood, her marriage with Jeffrey. They'd split at one point. She's just very ahead of her time. She didn't have children. She really evolves and changes her mind and also goes after her dreams really just throughout her life in different ways. And I really enjoyed this. I obviously love Ina Garten. She's someone that I really look up to, and I loved this book. 5 stars. The next book is our last book that we just read with Shannon Ford. Now, this is a long book, so if you're not a reader, just go listen to the podcast episode because it's so funny. This is about Pearl Mesta. Oh, sorry, it's The Woman Who Knew Everyone. It's about Pearl Mesta. She's Washington's most famous hostess. She essentially ran Washington through her different dinner parties. It's so fascinating. Pearl Mesta was a force to be reckoned with in her heyday, the 1940s, 50s, and 60s. This extremely wealthy, globe-trotting Washington widow was one of the most famous women in America, garnering as much media attention as Eleanor Roosevelt. Renowned for her world-class parties featuring politicians and celebrities, she was very close to 3 presidents, Truman, Eisenhower, and Lyndon Johnson. After Truman named her the first female envoy to Luxembourg, Irving Berlin wrote a hit musical based on her life. The woman who inspired the phrase hostess of the mostest. Pearl, I didn't even realize that when I read this. Pearl inherited serious money, Texas oil, and married even more money, a Pittsburgh steel magnate. She had a rollicking life outside of Washington, befriending such Broadway legends as Mermaid, Angela Lansbury, and Pearl Bailey. She also had serious eyes pioneering. She was a pioneering supporter of the Equal Rights Amendment dating to the 1930s, an influential champion for working women. She was a prodigious Democratic fundraiser and helped rescue Harry Truman's financially flailing 1948 campaign. It's just so interesting because she used something, especially at this time as a woman, used something that was seen as a woman's job, not very valuable. She used that and ran the world with it. It's so fascinating to me. She is interesting. This was very interesting. I'm gonna rate it a 3.8 star only because it was very long. I just felt like it got long. I listened to it on Audible actually. I just found it very interesting. Go listen to the podcast episode with Shannon though, so good. The book that we are currently reading that I cannot stop bringing up, I am finding a way to bring this up and put this into every single conversation that I'm having. So much so that I'm bringing it up in meetings. I am in love with this book. It's The Art of Gathering. We are currently reading it with Amelia Edmondson, hostess, queen. And it's how you meet and why it matters. It's amazing. If you like hosting, if you like gathering people, this is a must read. I'm not even gonna get into it because I'm gonna get into it on the channel very soon. And I just keep getting into it and I really need to stop. But seriously, it is unreal. So good. So those are just the books that I've read for house guests so far. I've obviously read more books this year, but transparently I'm running out of time and I have to leave this house right now. So we will recap the rest of my books that I've read this year so far. But I just love these. We just have had such good picks. We're gonna be reading a fiction book soon. I'm thinking Carly Fortune. Okay, I'm heading out right now, but this is my outfit. This dress, I forget where it's from, but I will link it below. The only thing I don't love is that the silver outline of these buttons. I wish they weren't silver. I don't know, it does kind of look cute. Jenny Bird bracelets, Amazon earrings, Bonzer sunglasses. I just have started wearing these as my actual glasses. My new bag, Longchamp. Scarf is also Longchamp. And then I have some green Tacovas. They're Annie's. I will link them below. But also, this is my new phone case. And look at how cute this is. It's a case that has a matching external charger, which I'm always needing these. How convenient. And I love the ones that you just place on the back. It's so much easier to use. And they match. I'll link where I got this from. I saw it on TikTok and I was influenced, but I think it's so sick. I got new bedding from Lula in Georgia. I do need to replace this rug. We will get to that eventually. Once I replace the rug, the room is gonna feel incredible. I just needed a little mini room refresh. Anyway, I got this bedding from Lulu in Georgia. I'll show you kind of the up close details. It's really beautiful. There is a little chocolate brown stitch there. However, I didn't realize that when I was ordering the pillows, that was just one because Lulu in Georgia is very pricey. So turns out that I only bought 2 pillows. So I have 2 more of these on the way and then another one of these, and I love this. I like how it has the bed skirt because these are the beds that this is more of the bedding that I grew up with, and I think it's really cute in this room. So anyway, I will need to get a new rug. This one is just so not the vibe. Guys, Maiga's here. I've been keeping this out all week to show you. She said it's so cute. I know, I got bluebell containers and then all these flowers.
That is so cute.
Isn't it fun?
I love the blue and white check.
Love that.
Oh, I love it. This is adorable. Wow. And are all of these done, or do you still have to do some of them?
No, most of them are unfinished projects.
Okay, so I get to finish them.
Mm-hmm. It's your shop, basically.
Oh my gosh. The secret of the old clock. Oh, how cute.
Remember, I spent all of my childhood begging you to buy me those Nancy Drew books.
Exactly. We had the whole set. I wish we had saved them.
I know.
But we had all of them. We'd go antique shopping. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get started on these. Ooh.
There's more too over here.
Oh, look at all the roosters. You know I love roosters. Oh, and Paddington Bear. He's done, right?
That's not Paddington Bear, that's a Ralph Lauren bear.
Ralph Lauren?
He's not done yet.
Okay,
I
he's
started
not
on
done.
him.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait to do these. It's
Stunning.
gonna be so fun.
I know, there's so many that are just so cute.
So many. Oh.
So cute.
And you started on this.
No, I did the singular line when I was with you on Mother's Day, and I haven't done anything else.
Oh, okay. I love the brown.
Looks so good.
I love the brown. And you know I like to do like 3 at a time because I get bored with one and then I switch to another.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guys, I got this for you like months ago. I told you about this.
Yes,
you
you
remember.
did.
Maiga had surgery, so she's like barely been to my house this year. So there's some of this fabric I think I got elsewhere. No, I think I got most of it here. Oh, there's a store in Dallas called Pegasus Creative Reuse, and they make crafting affordable, so it's pay what you can. So it's really cool. If you guys are in Dallas, please go and support. And also, like, if you can pay, you should pay like actual like pricing for them, because a lot of crafting, like, it's so therapeutic. I believe, like, I think she lost her dad and then found how like crafting is very therapeutic, very similar to like my career story.
Well,
but
that's true. If I start needle pointing, I just totally relax.
it's so helpful, like, mentally.
I mean, it's just totally.
So amazing, but it's not accessible to everyone because it's really inexpensive. So what she's doing is amazing. So anyways, I got so much stuff because I was telling her, like, not that she prices them, like, you don't understand how much these things are worth. Look at the 2 that I got that were fully kitted. And they're Erica Wilson. This one's a bigger one. We can color swap if you want, but isn't that cool?
And that has fabric in there?
Yeah, it has all the fibers in there. It's fully kitted.
Okay.
They had $5, which it's not price, so I'm not sure the sticker is from. But I was like, this is so expensive, you don't understand.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so, and then there's this one too.
This is...
Those colors I knew you would like. These are different, but like, I felt like this was just such a good deal.
Wow. Oh, I can't wait to go there.
So, oh, someone had started. Oh, convenient. Oh, great stitching too.
Oh my gosh.
I really like that, actually. Wait, I love this one. It's lemons.
It is,
Oh,
yes.
that's so cute.
Oh, this would be framed, don't you think?
Yeah, this is so, oh yeah, that needs to be framed for kitchen.
I want to do that one first.
Wow, I know. I'm glad that I got this one because I didn't know if we would like it as much, but I didn't even open it
I love
fully.
it. I love it.
Okay, well, that's amazing.
Now, you honestly paid $5 for that?
No,
Oh, okay.
I paid her more money because I was able to.
Yeah.
But it's just like you can pay what you can. So like anyone coming in, you could pay $2 and get stuff if you needed to. Like, it's really incredible what she's doing. That's why I always tell people, because
And it's
you should go support her. Creative Reuse, yeah. It's over by where like the Texas studio is in Dallas. It's like Bishop Arts kind of area. It's really
Okay,
cool.
yeah.
She's so sweet.
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
I got some fabrics that were there.
Okay.
Just some ribbons.
That looks like burlap. but
Wait
it's
until you
not.
see this one. What does this
Oh.
remind you of? The cheetah chair growing up.
Yes.
It's
Oh my
literally that
gosh.
fabric from one of our chairs.
This is beautiful. Where did you get these fabrics?
There.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, so I got this for Beth because it's like I love LSU stuff, so I forgot that I got that first, so I didn't give it to her. This one was finished, so
She
like
will love that.
like done. We could finish that into something. That'd be cute in like a frame or something, you know? Or I don't know, because of the shape, I don't really know what we could. It's a really long ornament. But it was a finished project.
Yeah, all you have to do is,
Yeah.
well, block it. It's really needs blocking, but
if
I
we
don't know. I have to think about that. I think frame though, it'd be really cute. To
I know,
put
I
somewhere.
actually could just get it finished at Framebridge. And have them do it, just so it's less
I'll
work.
take it though, so I can
Block it.
block it.
This fabric?
Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, doesn't this remind you of when you grew up?
Yes, the pillows.
Yes.
This, I thought this would be like good also for like ornament backing and stuff. And I thought this one was
yeah.
so cute too for like something
Love
summer.
that. Yes.
So
Ornaments.
there's a ton of stuff, but I really hit the jackpot there. Like I couldn't believe that they had all that stuff. Insane.
I can't believe these. Wow.
Literally insane.
I wonder where she finds this stuff.
Wait, is that? Oh, no, that's
It
just the
actually
back of the
was.
fabric. It was like a runner.
You know
or
what?
something.
It was probably a drapery.
What are the
Maybe.
chances it was
Or
like?
maybe it was a pillow and they've cut it
Yeah,
off.
because look at this.
Yeah. But oh my gosh, this fabric is to die for.
It's so fab.
So cool.
Amazing. Well, Micah and I are gonna film a whip for TikTok, which is a work in progress of your needlepoint projects. We're really entering, and then we're going to a needlepoint store that we haven't gone to. It's the only one I haven't been to in Dallas.
Okay.
Because there's
We've
been
to all the rest.
they have been popping up left and right. It's been really
Wait a minute,
crazy.
You put that one in for Beth. Oh, okay,
I know.
you got
I'm
it
making
out.
separate.
Oh,
Okay.
isn't this little
Cute.
kitty cat cute?
No, it's coconut. It's cocoa.
It is Coco. Oh my gosh, Coco.
Okay, guys, we're going to Whip Stitch, which is the last needlepoint store that I haven't been to in Dallas. There's Chaparral, there's Needlepoint there's Seville, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, in Steiner Plaza. You haven't been to that one yet. It's cute.
Oh, okay.
It's in that Steiner Plaza area where you go to dinner sometimes.
Okay.
And then
Oh, yeah.
Whip Stitch, which I think is gonna be like the cutest one because we're like downtown, we're actually in Uptown where all the offices are like homes. They're so cute. Like this is where I need to have a friend of mine's office one day. It's actually so stunning. So we're gonna go pick out some new canvases because I'm like, obviously I need more. Guys, I just picked up, I was gonna keep this a secret, but I'm giving it to my sister today so I can film it. I got this frame bridge when Maddie and Wyatt got engaged. I took like Polaroid photos of them because I wanted to get something framed. Isn't it like so our family vibe too? Very bridal.
Very cute.
So cute. And it matches like her house. It's adorable. Also, little frame bridge news because that's all I do. I'm literally their unpaid spokesperson. But the tortoise frame, which is my favorite, they have them in like the ready to go print, so they're smaller. They have the square. You know the tortoise one I'm talking about? They've had so many updates and they told me lots to come this summer, so I'm very excited. I of course had to stop in and see my friends. Now we're stopping at Rutherford's, which is a fabric store I've grown up at. Oh, sale! We always, pro tip at fabric stores, always shop the remnants. Fabric is so expensive, but there's always good stuff for the remnants. That's all I ever buy. This, I'm like obsessed with this. With like the golden, one of the golden ones. This isn't exactly what I'm picturing, it's like the white stripe, but like I do like that with the tree. Okay, now we're off to Eatsies.
Thank you. And then parents, please.
Guys, it's me. I'm so tired. It's Friday at 9:45 p.m. I wish I could say midnight. It's Memorial Day weekend now. I didn't really vlog anything. I was just doing stuff that was not very entertaining today. Not that most of what I vlog is entertaining, but I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I made it very late. You might be wondering why we're in this angle. It's because I don't want to get up. Also, my pillows have all come in very quickly. So, thank God. That was so quick, I can't believe it. Anyway, if you guys made it to the end, comment horse. Very original. Just curious. I do have a tan on right now.
don't mind that. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I love you guys so much. Happy Memorial Day weekend. A friend of mine is doing a sale, 25% off site-wide. All you have to do is go on the website. It's automatically applied. Happy shopping. Happy Memorial Day. I hope you guys are having a fab Sunday as you sit back and watch this video.